Hi, it's Susie from Demos Down Under. Welcome to my beautiful home away from home, my business, my way. Okay, so I'm going to get started and I'll talk as we go because I've got a lot to get done in 50 minutes. I'm on the clock, start the clock. All right, we're going to start with the pizza bianco and I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm going to barbecue it because we're at a caravan park and the best thing I've got is a barbecue. So I just want to put in my garlic and my rosemary. Hit the next button. Now I was lucky enough to score the rosemary from down the street today. So I love that when I don't have to buy it. Loads of rosemary. Where are you watching from? Please let me know. Sorry, just put my live on as well while we're here. We might as well because my bookings just dropped out. I hope you're able to join me from anywhere in Australia, and that's the flexibility of having your own business. I'm just starting a pizza bianco. I am on the clock, so just had some garlic and rosemary in there. And we just want to make sure that's nicely chopped. Use your spatula to push it back down towards the blades, and then we're going to give it another chop. Let me know where you're watching from today. I'm in Marysville on a little couple of day vacation, which is really sweet. And I just bring my business with me. How cool is that? So if you're looking for a little side hustle, have a chat. I'm happy to share with you how easy it is to have your own business on the road. I've been traveling for the last year. And it's actually quite easy to bring your business where you go. So just popping some sugar in now, some water, some yeast, 2 teaspoons, trying not to get the blades. And lid on. Now you can scrape the garlic and rosemary out of the mixture, but I like to just leave it inside the dough. As I'm making a dough, the rosemary actually gives it that beautiful flavor. And if I'm just going to grill it for some flatbread, which I am today, that's going to be absolutely beautiful. I'm sorry I can't see your questions right now because I am running solo. I'm hoping anyone who wants to come in is on. Otherwise, I'll send you the recording later. I've already preheated the water, so we're going to skip to the next step just to save a little bit of time. I'm on the clock. You only need to heat it to 37 degrees, and it is about 24 today where I am, so room temperature water is almost just as good. Now we're asking for 400 grams of baker's flour. For flatbread, you don't necessarily need baker's flour. You can get away with just some plain flour or self-raising flour if you've got it. And popping the lid back on, 30 grams of oil, which I have here somewhere. How good were the little ducks before? Did you see my little pre-live? 30 grams of the oil. Next, teaspoon of sea salt. Now I use flakes, but you can use whatever salt you prefer, or you can skip it if you don't want to have salt, but it does taste really nice. And now that's just going to need for 2 minutes. Now, as I've got it up on here on this little thing for the viewing today, I'm just going to hold it. Normally, I wouldn't need to hold it. So now I just want to share with you how amazing it is, the offer that is on right now. Right now, you can get yourself a second bulb weight and lid set for $29 with your purchase. Now, having 2 jugs in the program here just makes life so much easier. If you're starting your own business and earning for $4, you get the second jug for $29. Absolutely insane. I started with Thermomix 8 years ago, and I only had 1 jug. I had 3 kids, and oh my God, I don't know how I did it for 6 years with just 1 jug. It wasn't until I came on and I earned my second jug with 6 sales that I had 2 jugs. So it's a big outlay, $375 for a second jug. So to get one with your purchase for $29 is just a no-brainer. Just jump on and do it. Again, if you're asking any questions on the Medley market, I'm really sorry I can't answer them right now, but I will get back to you after. So please pop them in the chat or PM me at Demos Down Under. I am a very thorough consultant, and I love to follow up with everybody and answer all your questions. I do have a lady on today who's got herself into the Earn program. And the Earn program is actually absolutely amazing. For sales, you get a free Thermomix. How does that work? Well, you do have to put down a deposit, you do have to buy a kit, and you do have to do a tiny little bit of work. But other than that, a free Thermomix, it's worth it. So if that's something you're interested in, please let me know and I'll let you in on how that all works. We'll have a little chat and then hopefully you'll see that that's going to work out for you and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's our beautiful dough. That just looks amazing with all the rosemary and garlic throughout. Now I'm just going to peel all that out and wrap it up in my dough mat, which you get for a host reward if you have a demo with more than 2 people. Okay, demos are fabulous. You get to learn all about the Thermomix, what there is involved, how easy it is. Now I'll just wrap that up in my mat and let that prove. Now because I'm making flatbread with that, it doesn't really matter if it proves for too long. Going to the second jug because I can, okay? And I'm going to step out of that recipe because I don't need to follow along anymore and go into my weekly planner where I've saved what I'm cooking today. Weekly planners are absolutely fantastic. So I've done the pizza bianco. I'm going to do the lemonade now, okay? Lemonade, have you made it? If you're a Thermomix owner, have you made the lemonade? Absolutely amazing. 2 to 3 lemons, which I have literally just cut in half. That's it. They're going in. Hit the next button. Add 500 grams of chilled water. Just check it. I'll clean that up later. As I'm pouring it in, it's weighing it here. I'm not just willy-nilly guessing here, people. It is actually weighing it in for me. It's a very smart machine. Next, we've got 100 grams of caster sugar. So just weighing that in as well. Now, if you're on a keto or whatever, put your own sugar in. You don't have to follow this to the degree. Okay, I'm putting 70 grams in because we're trying to be good, but we know it's still a bit bitter if we don't put a bit of lemonade in. Now this is already pre-programmed for me. 2 seconds, speed 10. Turn the dial, speed 10. I'm holding it because I've got it up on stilts. Only because I've got it up on stilts. Okay. That's it. That's it. Lemonade, 2 seconds. Done. Seriously. How hard was that? Now is all we're going to do is pop our simmering basket back in. Grab a cup. There we go. Got a cup. And I'm just going to strain that into my cup. Bang. Lemonade. How bloody good's that? Seriously. All right. So If you're lucky enough to have earned a second jug, you will be bang on the next one. Here's one I prepared earlier. Gonna again log out of that recipe because we're done now. Yeah, cancel that. Go back to my weekly planner. Now your weekly planner you can also do your shopping list from. I feel like Moira. Anyway, start cooking. We're doing the beef stroganoff now. Seriously, how are we going here? 10 minutes in and I've already made pizza dough and lemonade. Doing well. All right. Put your aroma into place. Okay, I've already done that. Weigh in your cabbage. Okay. Parsley. Got my parsley here. Pop that in. Next. Lid on. Next. Chop speed 7. So just chopping down that parsley now so that I can use it and I don't have to stand there with a knife chopping. So how good is it having the 2 jugs? You can see how it's a really massive game changer. Okay, so that's just chopped all that perfectly. And I'm just going to scrape that back into the plastic container it came out of because I don't want to make any dishes. I'm camping. And I'll leave that in there. Okay, next, add some onion. I'll put garlic in there too because who doesn't put garlic in just about everything? 30 grams of olive oil. Now I buy in bulk and just strain it into whatever jar I've got handy. And pop your simmering lid on, your splash guard this is called, and that is going to saute for 3 minutes on high heat of 160 degrees, which the TM5 or the 31 does not have. Only the TM6 has that high heat functionality. So that's doing all that. I'm going to tidy up a tiny little bit. While I'm here, what would you do with your rosemary sticks? You could use them to put chicken on and barbecue them. Okay, use them as sticks. You don't have to go out and buy fancy sticks. Just use rosemary. How fabulous. And it'll give your chicken a gorgeous flavor. So I don't know if you've seen my post yesterday. I am away and I didn't bring a rolling pin. So when I'm rolling out my little flatbreads, I'll be just using my trusty rolling pin here. Mind you, we do have a fabulous rolling pin in the mix shop, which I absolutely love. But who wants to pack everything when you go on away? Not me. So I definitely recommend having a bottle of wine. It always makes your trip fun. And yeah, where you go from there. So now that my flatbread is rested, okay, I don't need to have it brewed. You can if you want. If you're making pizza, let it brew for a good 40 minutes or so. But I'm just going to turn this into flatbread and fry it on the barbecue. So I'm just going to flatten it out, get my little rolling pin here, fabulous rolling pin here, and just roll it a little bit. I'll oil my trusty barbecue behind me, and that'll be my beautiful flatbreads. Nothing special, nothing, well, it is special, homemade gorgeousness. So again, if you're watching at home on the medley and I'm not commenting, I'm really sorry. I'm flying solo, doing my business while I'm away camping, and just sharing with you how easy it is to take your Thermomix and cook up a fabulous meal in your Thermomix and work a business at the same time. So yeah, I'm having a great time away. I'm only away for a couple of nights, but heck, you know, I can't leave my Thermomix at home. It's like my 4th child. So where are you watching from today? If you are watching, please hashtag share or hashtag replay. You know, this is my business. I love to share how to make life easy and nutritious and delicious and save a few bucks while you're there. You know, we did go out for dinner last night. We're not a total Scrooge. and it cost us $150 for 5 of us for dinner. It's a bit bloody sad, actually. I could have done $150 worth of groceries and fed the family for a week. So anyway, it's hard when that happens. So now we're just going to chop that onion. Sorry, I should show you. That's just sauteed and browned it. Okay. Made the onion nice and soft. Put the lid back on and chop now. It's just going to give it a nice soft chop. I'll continue rolling while it's doing that. Don't want to waste any minutes. I'm trying to get a whole meal with a drink done in 50 minutes. So that's my challenge today. Scrape the bowl. Put your beef fillet in. Again, I will show you. That's just chopped the onion absolutely beautiful. No more dicing, burning your eyes. Beef fillet. Now, I was lucky enough the other day to get some porterhouse steaks on special, and this is $7.50 worth of steak. It's going to be more than the 350 grams, but we've got a few people to feed. So what have we got? It's actually bang on, so that's all right, because I'm trimming the fat. Put the splash guard back on. There we go. And back to that high heat, which is sizzling, caramelizing, sauteing, absolutely fabulously. So doing that, winning here, cooking by the river. We just had some family of ducks go by, like living the absolute dream. Now, I don't know if you follow me at all, but please do. I'm Demos from Down Under, Susie, and I travel Australia pretty much, cooking, sharing the love. Sometimes I have people watching while I do these lives, which is quite funny. But yeah, like I know there's a few people watching now, which is great. So hit the like button, give me some love. I love to know where you're from, who I'm reaching. If you've got a Thermomix, say yes, how much you love it. Tell everyone, it's bloody amazing. You know, people are a bit scared. It's a $2,359 investment. That's what it is. It's an investment. You're investing in your health. Is your health worth that to you? I know if I don't pay for it now, I'm going to pay for it later. So it is damn right worth it to me. You know, I think with the current climate and food prices and whatever, like you just have to make some changes. You have to make some cuts. You might not be going out for dinner as much, you know, and to actually make your own gourmet food is top notch to me. I bloody love it, seriously. Like I make my own curry chickens, prawn curries, like Thai, Indian. The myrrh butter chicken on Cookie Doo is amazing. I invite you to trial Cookie Doo. Jump on the website and try it for 30 days. Just see if there's some food on there that you would like to cook at home. You can have a free trial for 30 days. You're welcome. Jump on and just see. But don't dilly-daddle. If you do want to invest in a Thermomix, I'd love to be that consultant. I look after all my people Australia-wide. I've been doing this for a couple of years now. I've had a Thermomix for 8 years, but I have actually been a consultant just for 2 because the kids were a little bit older and I had a little bit more flexibility with my time. So I jumped on board. And at the moment, if you would like to earn yourself a TM6 for sales, $840 deposit, just saying, just putting it out there. You might have a few friends who want a Thermomix that will buy from you. I'll support you. I'll help you with your demos. The training's all online. It's actually quite doable. And with the current offer of the bowl blade and lid set, now is the time to jump on. And Christmas coming, you're going to sell 4 Thermomixes. It's a no-brainer. Like, seriously. I'll show you what you get. You get everything in this picture, plus a second jug for just $29 instead of $3.75. So you just don't even think about that. You chuck it on. If you don't want to use it, you sell it. You'll sell it for $300 tomorrow. Not a problem. Okay, so layers and layers is what you have. Now I'm just going to have a look at my recipe details. I'm hoping with all my chit-chatting, I haven't forgotten to put on the steaming basket. Chopped beef, add mushrooms. Oh, no, it's all right. It's coming up. Thank God for that. So while I'm chatting, I'm still doing my rolling here and my dough. I've already made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably get 8 out of that pizza dough, 8 wraps. I'll probably get more, but 8 will be plenty. 8's plenty. I'm just going to check the barbecue's on, so stay tuned. Yeah, barbecue's on. Got me a little wine happening. Hey, it doesn't empty itself. Yeah. If you've been following me along for a while, you know, I love sharing the love. I love being able to help you get the most. All right, get the most for your bang for your buck. Buy through a consultant you've been following. You know, I've inspired you, then do so. If someone else has inspired you, then you know, put your money to them. We don't get paid unless someone buys it through us. So just an FYI, when you are doing your business, make sure you look after your customers. I love my customers. I always look after them, share whatever's coming up, the new offers that's coming out. I think it's really important to keep in touch and just make sure that everyone's comfortable with you. I have loads of my girls who just text me randomly. You know, I got a text this morning, hey, my daughter and I want to cook a cake. What's a nice, easy cake to cook? And I'm like, yeah, great. Do the feed a crowd cake. It's really easy. And you can also do that without eggs and all sorts of things. So it's a real quick and easy one for someone teaching their young daughter how to cook. And yeah, so I just love being able to be that consultant that is available. I'm available a lot. I'm constantly doing little lives like this and sharing cool things I've found out. And with the Thermomix Biz, there's always something coming up. And you want to stay in touch with a consultant that's going to keep you informed. So I'm that chick. I'm not too busy to not send you the information, but I'm too busy to be hassling you all the time, if that makes sense. Like I've got 3 kids, I homeschool, I travel. Yeah, I don't have time to be pestering you, but I do keep you informed, whether that be an email once a month or a text message with something fabulous that's coming up, like at the moment, the gold blade and lid set. So yeah, I love to be able to share that with you guys, and I'm really excited about it because, like I said, I started off my business with only 1 jug, and I earned it after 6 sales. So if you joined with the Earn program, you will actually get the opportunity to earn a 3rd jug, because you'll buy that one for $29, and if you get 6 sales in your first 60 days, you'll get a 3rd jug. Seriously, no kidding. Okay, so you get your trusty spatula, follow the on-screen prompts. It's definitely not brain surgery cooking in the Thermomix. If you can read, you can cook. I've taught all my kids how to use it. My youngest is 5 and she loves using the Thermomix. I'm surprised she's not here actually. Probably on a bit of a lolly high from games room earlier. Did have a mummy fail and let them do that. Never mind, we're on holidays. Okay, tomato paste, bit of white wine, tomato paste, Dijon mustard, and white wine. Now, because I'm camping, I don't want to bring 10 different jars of everything. So I've just gone through the recipe, put what's added together in a little container. And that's what I do. It saves me time, saves me space, saves hauling it around everywhere. some paprika, 1 tablespoon of that. Yep. And a pinch of salt. And that is it. And now we are cooking, I believe. Yep, got the mustard. Put the aroma on this time, not the splash guard, so that can go. And in 15 minutes, we'll have dinner cooked. Bang on. How good is this? Why? Seriously. So do your business your way. This is how I do my business. Got all these to make. Might start frying them up because we want to plate up in 10 minutes time. So let me turn my computer around to the barbecue. I hope you're able to still see there. Going over, cooking. I hope you're all enjoying the show. Love being able to watch. Now, actually, do need to pop in 1 tablespoon of stock base, which I forgot. All right. So now I'm just going to put some oil on the barbecue. That's the view. So beautiful. Loving it. So get my little spatula. Where are you? All right. And then just start frying some of these beautiful little flatbreads. So if you're lucky like me and you've been able to get yourself a pizza oven, the Ovana pizza oven cooks pizzas in 90 seconds. I shit you not. If you scroll down my page at Demos Down Under, you will be able to see that we cook pizzas in 90 seconds. I've done the time test, and that's with toppings on and everything from basically a pizza dough. So really fabulous, the Ovana. Look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So I could probably get a couple on the go there and get this happening a little bit faster. How fabulous. See, my trusty little wine bottle roller has done me wonders. You don't want to pack everything, the kitchen sink and the lot. You want to go light when you're going away. So Thermomix bag, travel bag, and a few basic ingredients: sugar, flour, rice, salt, stock paste. Don't leave home without that. And you can make so many things. So, and a few fresh veggies. So if you've got risotto rice, what is it? Arborio rice. If you've got that, you could make a risotto. You know, you don't have to have barbecue every night when you're camping, and that's like, I love barbecue. Don't get me wrong. We're coming into barbecue season, and we love that. But you don't have to have that every night. You can be the envy of all your campers by having a nice risotto, a beef stroganoff, a Thai curry chicken. You don't have to all spend hundreds of dollars out to eat. So save a few bucks, get a Thermomix. Seriously, what are you waiting for? Man, tell me, do you have reservations? What is holding you back from getting a Thermomix? When you can see the savings and the health benefits, that's, you know, I don't put a price on my health, but I know if I'm not investing in that now, I'm certainly going to be paying for it later. So these are looking gorgeous. That one's done. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, that is so nice. Boiling hot. That's so good. So how good is this going to be? Got beef stroganoff, lemonade, and flatbreads to dip in that sauce. The beef stroganoff's got up in the baroma, we've got some cabbage cooking, and cabbage is just like, if you cut it nice and thin, it tastes like noodles. So it's a really healthy dinner without all the carbs, and yeah, the kids love it. So get on it. You can bulk it out with extra veggies if you want. Going great. Make sure it's still on. Yes. So again, just to share with you, I'm Susie from Demos Down Under, coming to you from Marysville, Victoria is where my office is today. Who knows where it'll be tomorrow. But if you'd like any information about the Thermomix, the current offer, the ball blade and lid set, the earn program, shoot me a text 0409 980519 or PM me on this page and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Don't snooze if you want this offer, because seriously, the $29 jug offer will sell out. 2 years ago was the last time they had the $29 jug offer, and it sold out in 10 days. So I'd hate for you to be one of those people that were thinking about it a little bit too long and you missed out. So it's Christmas coming up. You deserve it. You're the cook. The best tool to have is the Thermomix. It does just about everything except you hang your washing out. It even cleans itself, seriously. You know, it makes your life easier because it's set and forget. Like, look at this. I'm literally cooking over here while my beef stroganoff's cooking itself. So if I wasn't doing flatbread right now, I could be bathing the kids. I could be having a shower. I could be hanging out the washing. I could be doing whatever. Like, I don't have to be standing in the kitchen stirring and sauteing and making sure it's not burning and sticking to the bottom of the jug. So, you know, when you're cooking at home on the stove, that's what you got to do. You got to stay in the kitchen. Sometimes it feels like 24/7, but you know, if you're not that way inclined, you've got other things to do, the farm to run, whatever. This is amazing. And also, I've got 8 minutes left. I can let you know about Cookie Do. Now, Cookie Do is a recipe platform. You've got 60,000 plus recipes. It's getting uploaded all the time with more recipes. Now, Cookie Do, you can search for your favorite recipes. You can search for ingredients to use. So if you've got some chicken in the fridge that has to be used today, you could look up chicken and cook the chicken. Find a dish that suits you and what you've got. If you don't like something, you swap it out. You know, I don't like too much chives in my food, so I swap it with parsley. But if you're somebody who doesn't like coriander, skip it, put something else in, or don't put anything in at all. It's, you know, it's you're the cook. But if you're a terrible cook and you never know what to put in, follow the recipe to the absolute whatever it says, and you will have a cracker dish every time. I kid you not. I haven't had too many fails. Sometimes I fail if I've forgotten to do a step, but not very often, I must admit. The recipes are all triple tested by chefs before they're uploaded onto Cookie Do. And they even have a little rating, so you can check that rating and decide for yourself whether it's worth experimenting with it and trying it. Once you've tried it, you can save the recipe into your favorites. You know, I've got so many different lists, camping. I've even broken some of my camping lists down to camping week 1, camping week 2, camping week 3. So when I'm shopping and I'm traveling full time, I can literally just grab that whole week's worth, hit the shops and send that to the shopping cart and actually go and get all the ingredients that I need through my shopping list. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, please have a look at Cookie Do, www.cookiedoo.com.au, and actually try out the Cookie Do platform. See if it's for you, see what it does. You can shop directly with Woolies there. Save yourself loads of money by not impulse shopping and not going to the shops 10 times a week for that 1, 2 stupid little things that you've run out of. Because when you do your shopping list, it creates the list. You can go through, itemize what you've got in your cupboard and what you need, and then add to it the other things like toilet paper, toothpaste, and things like that. You can send it to Woolies and just get them to do the shop online for you if you like, or you can go down to Woolies with the itemized shopping list. I kid you not, it's just seriously amazing. And then tick off as you put it in your shopping cart. Yep, got that. It's even itemized in the area of the supermarket where you get it. Like, it just makes it so good. So you don't have to go to the aisles you don't need to go to. And that, my friend, is where you save some bucks, because you're going down aisles and it's sale, 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 sale. And before you know it, you've got an extra $100 in your cart that you didn't intend to get when you went to the shops. So, you know, I challenge you to try out the Cookie Do app. See if it's for you. These are hot and nearly ready, and I'm loving it. Really enjoying this. I've got a couple of people coming for dinner. What else can I show you about the Thermomix? Okay, so there's loads of different features of the Thermomix. We've got different modes as well, and it just about does everything for you. They're constantly updating it. As of January next year, we'll have another function and another feature, which will let us slice and julienne and grate our vegetables. So that is going to be an absolute game changer. I've been hanging out for this, so I can now get rid of my food processor, which just takes up space in my bus. I've got, you know, I live in a bus, got 3 kids. I don't have room for extra crap, so that'll be gone, baby. You know, mixing, stirring, grating, weighing, chopping, pureeing, crushing, blending, steaming, emulsifying, caramelizing, kneading, grinding, sauteing, cooking, stewing, braising, mincing, whipping, milling, sous vide, slow cook, and egg boiler, rice cooker. It replaces about 20 other utensils / machines in your kitchen. So if you're looking at downsizing and, like me, hitting the road, see ya, you know, this is absolutely a game changer. It only uses 1500 watts of power. So if you're on a generator, it'll run no problem. I use a 2 kVA generator and it works a treat. No worries at all with my thermo. You can use it on battery solar system. You just have to make sure that it's set up for 1500 watts. 1500 watts maximum power. That's cooking and heating and chopping all at once. So talk to your tech about that, but 1500 watts is where it's at. Now you do get the Cookie Do, you get 6 months subscription with your purchase. Sorry, just dropped off there. Hi, sorry. You do get 6 months off with your purchase. You get 6 months of Cookie Do, which is fabulous, and then you'll get a real idea for how it works. You can even upload your own recipes on Cookie Do at $69 a year for a new subscription after your 6 months has run out. It's great for recipe inspiration, quality control. If you're looking at your macros and your carbs and your whatevers, every single recipe has itemized ingredients, and it also breaks down all your carbs, your fats, your whatevers. So it gives you a whole nutritional data as well, which is awesome. So if you'd like your own personal cooking experience, I'm just cooking dinner tonight, so yay. I get to share with you how fabulous it is. But, you know, you might want me to cook something else and come around to your house so you can taste it out. If you're in Marysville, I could literally deliver a little dish for you and you could try it. I've done that before in lockdown. If people have been watching online in my local neighbourhood, I've been able to deliver them a nice little takeaway container as well, which has been fabulous. So my business my way, your business your way. I love doing online because I travel and I love being out in the fresh air. This is super cool. But, you know, you might be a more personable person who wants to do things in your own home. You might not want to do that. That's fine too. So demos are for experience, learning about the machine, sharing the love and the joy of easy cooking and flexibility. And if you are inclined to share that with other people, hats off to you, because it really is like, I just get so excited about the Thermomix. If you're watching, please give us some love, like give us a heart or two. You know, I'm putting myself out there. Give me some love. Don't just sit there in silence. I'd love to see where you're from. I'd love to hear if there's something you'd like me to cook, something you've got a question about, you want to know something, please. I will send you all a message later. Thanks for watching. Share if you know someone who wants a Thermomix or needs a Thermomix in their life. They've got some kids, they need some flexibility. They've got some older kids who could actually cook. You know, you've got teenagers, they can cook, mate. They can help you out. And this is a great skill for them to learn. So just checking, cabbage is looking fabulous. Swing us round because we've finished cooking the flatbreads. Hopefully you can still see me. Swing you around over here. This is that. If you're watching on Medley, I can send you a recording of today if you would prefer from my Zoom, which is a little bit clearer to watch. So now Thermomix just tells you every single thing you need to do. Next, take the cabbage off, add 100 grams of sour cream. Okay, and stir with the spatula. Give it a little bit of a stir there. Looks amazing, seriously. Smells so good if you were here. And that's basically it. So I'll just plate up a little bit for you. No, we've got the cabbage. How good's this? What have I done? 47 minutes. Yes. I've done it. It'll probably chop out on me very soon. So a little bit of cabbage in there. Some of this yum beef strog. And some of my flatbreads and my lemonade. There you go, legends. Dinner in under 50 minutes. How good's that? Thanks for watching. If you want to know anything about purchasing, please share the love with me. I love looking after you. So, yeah, hook me up. If you know somebody else, share it wide. Talk to you soon. Happy thermomixing.